Well, the warmer months may be here, and you may be thinking it's time to book that tee time. But mostly known for hosting some of the most experienced golfers, Bandon Dunes recently adding a par 3 course named Shorties, which opened doors for newer golfers like myself.
365.
Rain
and
or
so,
shine.
Rain or shine. I try not to even look at forecasts. I accept whatever the weather is going to be.
The average golf season tends to be during the summer months. But as Ryan Nielsen at Shorties tells me, rain or shine makes no difference to golfers. Nearly 300,000 rounds are played annually, Shorties only adding to the growing number.
You know, it's a really fun avenue for our groups to come and kind of just experience just a fun atmosphere. Shorties doesn't just not the name, it's actually, the golf course is actually quite short.
Ryan tells me the idea behind Shorties was to offer more golfers the opportunity to play at the resort while also creating an environment for newer golfers. The course isn't like the average 50 to 100-yard par 3. It creates a different set of challenges for skilled golfers. So how exactly do they balance the rain or gusty winds?
We offer rain gloves and rain gear to be able to combat maybe guests that have never played in these conditions. So we try to get them to be prepared for the worst.
But with the increasing number of people that play on the courses, the staff works extra to ensure the grounds are well kept, especially come tournament season.
And then we're hosting an event of this magnitude, and the conditions need to be perfect. The United States Golf Association doesn't really care that we've hosted that many golfers and they're making divots and our tee boxes aren't maybe pristine or whatever the case may be. So our teams are definitely working around the clock.
While renovations at the main course are underway, Shorties becomes a place where people can hone in their skill set. So what better way to learn a thing or two myself than to play with a pro on the windy Oregon coast?
How are you expecting to do today?
Golf is hard. It's blowing 20 out there, or 25. But I have the course record here at Shorties, so I think I'll do just fine.
I can guarantee you there's no competition.
Yeah. Being sand-based here in the dunes, the water kind of drains a little bit more naturally, so we're pretty fortunate with that. So the conditions are just natural, right? And that's kind of links golf in encompassing.
A course is considered links golf when it's built on sandy coastal terrain, embracing the Scottish origin of the sport.
And that's the epitome of links golf, is the terrain, the undulation. The surface is a little bit firmer, it's faster, so you can kind of almost putt or chip it instead of getting it up in the air, get it in the wind, and it'll be blowing it offline.
It's all part of what makes Shorties different. All you need is a putter, a sand and pitching wedge, and unlike traditional courses, it's a 19-hole course. Now, if a course like this is too intimidating, their Charlotte's course offers a punch bowl to work on your putting or a practice facility.
That was fun.
Good. Glad you enjoyed it.
A lot of fun. And well, plenty of fun it was. If you guys wanted to see any of my other previous segments with other activities across the area, you guys can definitely head on over to our YouTube page, or fun fact, you can scan the QR code that's right here up on your screen. Now, taking a look at what you can expect if you do want to maybe book that tee time for this weekend. I'm sorry to ruin those plans, but like he said, yes, rain or shine, they are open, but we are seeing a little bit more of that instability across the board. Right now, satellite radar showing majority of that activity through the central and northern Willamette Valley. While traveling a little bit farther south, we're going to keep it more so cloudy, if not a little bit clear across the region. We're looking at what you can expect over the next couple of hours. The instability only increasing, our chances of showers increasing as well throughout portions of really Coos Bay and even a little bit farther south into Bandon. But overall, we do gradually see a little bit more of a break throughout the evening hours into later on tonight, picking up again tomorrow early morning. Now, mixing in with this potential rain and even another round of potential instability heading into tomorrow evening, we see a chance for some wind speeds to pick on up. Now, usually when you go golfing, the winds may not be in your favor. Aside from the rain showers, those winds can really be a big clear indicator of where the ball goes. But overall, we keep the wind speeds rather calm across the area, and that rain accumulation definitely going to be impacting whether those greens are fast or slow over the next couple of days. Total accumulation anywhere between half to nearly 3/4 of an inch as we head into your Sunday evening, but overall pushing past that, we start to get a little bit more of a break. That low pressure system continuing to push its way on in, pushing past Sunday into Monday morning. We keep it clear and we see a chance for that ridge of high pressure to really work its way on in. And quite frankly, you may want to set up that tee time towards the first and second half of next week rather than over the weekend, because we're keeping it clear and we're keeping it sunny heading into your Wednesday and even into Thursday. Now, when we look at those wind speeds over the next couple of days, here's exactly a look at what we're seeing. The peak wind speeds over the next couple of hours into tomorrow expected to be just about 15 miles per hour. So while we were out there last week, it was about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Nothing close to what we're expecting to see on and off throughout today into the evening hours or even into tomorrow. But again, the biggest impact is going to be those rain showers over the next couple of days. Now, to really give you a look at what you can expect through the next couple of hours, trending into the remainder of your Friday, if you're planning to book that tee time, scattered showers and a chance for those isolated thunderstorms through the remainder of the day, warming those temperatures up just into the 60s. And then for tomorrow, we continue to hang around with the rain showers, a rather steadier rain than what we're seeing throughout today, into the mid and upper 50s for the majority of the area, whether you're on the coast or even in the valleys. By Sunday, that's really going to be the biggest turnaround, where we slowly clear it on out, see a chance for partly cloudy skies, a chance even for that early morning moisture, but overall starting to see that warming trend working its way back on in.
Yeah, and that's just it. I mean, the next few days might not be perfect for golf, but next week absolutely will be, like you mentioned.
Yeah, next week going to be a great week in store for us.
Yeah.
Sunny, a bit breezy, into the upper 70s and low 80s for some areas. Got to say, that's perfect golfing weather.
And if you can't wait, Sunday, at least it'll be dry,
Yeah.
but I mean, those greens are going to be wet.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks for that, Brianna. Looked like a lot of fun.